Chapter 1: A Strange Morning. Someone woke up early on an autumn morning. The air was cool and the sky was full of soft gray clouds. He looked out the window of his small house. The streets of his town were quiet. People were walking to work. Children were going to school. Everything looked normal, but inside Simon's heart, something felt different. He felt restless, that he felt that the world around him was too small. He wanted something more, something new. He wanted to go on a journey, even if he did not know where it would take him. Without thinking too much, Simon took a small backpack. He put inside it a bottle of water, a little food, and a notebook with a pen. Then he left his home and walked toward the forest outside the town. The path into the forest was narrow. The trees were tall and the leaves were red, yellow, and orange. They fell slowly to the ground when the wind blew. Simon loved the smell of wet earth and old wood. He walked deeper and deeper into the forest. He did not know where he was going, but he felt that the forest was calling him. After some time he heard a strange sound. It was not the sound of birds or animals. It was like a soft bell ringing again and again. The sound was light, but it made his heart beat faster. He followed the sound. Soon he came to a very big tree. The tree was taller and wider than any tree he had ever seen. In the middle of its trunk there was a crack like a doorway. From the crack, a warm golden light was shining. Simon was surprised that he stood there for a moment. Then he remembered how restless he had felt in town. His heart told him, "Go inside. This is the beginning of your journey." He took a deep breath, stepped into the crack, and everything changed. Chapter 2: A New World. Light surrounded Simon. At first, it was too bright and he closed his eyes. But slowly the light became softer and he opened them again. He was no longer in the forest he knew. The sky above him was not blue but full of strange colors: purple, green, gold, and pink, all moving like waves of water. The ground under his feet was soft like moss, but it glowed a little as if the earth was alive. Around him he saw animals he had never seen before. Birds with shining feathers flew across the sky, singing songs in a language he could not understand, but somehow he felt the meaning. Small creatures with wings like rabbits mixed with butterflies moved around flowers that shone in the dark. One of these little creatures came close to him. Its eyes were bright like stars and its voice was soft and friendly. "Welcome, traveler," the creature said. "You have entered the hidden forest. Only a few people can find this place. You were called here." Simon was surprised. "But I did not plan to come here. I only followed a sound," he said. The creature smiled. "That is how it works. The forest chooses people who are looking for something, even if they do not know what it is." Simon thought about this. Maybe it was true that he did not know what he wanted, but he knew he was searching for something new. "Come," said the creature. "Walk with me. The forest will show you your path." So Simon followed the creature along a shining path. After some time they came to a river. But it was not a normal river. The water was shining like silver light. It moved quickly and it made a soft singing sound. The creature said, "This is the river of light. You must cross it. But be careful. If you step without watching, the river will catch you and you will not come back." Simon looked at the water. It was beautiful but dangerous. He watched the movement of the light. He saw that sometimes the waves made small bridges of shining stones. If he stepped at the right time, he could cross. He waited, and when the moment was right, he stepped onto the first shining stone, then another and another. His heart was beating fast, but he kept going. Finally, he reached the other side. He was safe. The creature clapped its hands. Good. You are learning. The forest will test you again, but you are brave. Saman felt proud that he had passed his first challenge.